Ephesians 6:12 reminds us, "For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms." This passage highlights a profound truth. Our battles are often fought on unseen battlegrounds within the depths of our minds and the soul of society. We wrestle with forces that shape our thoughts, beliefs, and actions, forces that often operate beneath our conscious awareness. We must acknowledge the reality of this spiritual struggle, a struggle that extends far beyond the physical realm. We are engaged in a battle for hearts and minds, a battle against darkness and division. Our weapons in this battle are not physical, but spiritual. We must arm ourselves with truth, righteousness, and faith. And we must be prepared to fight for the soul of our communities and our world. Deep within each of us resides the subconscious mind, a powerful force that shapes our perceptions, reactions, and interactions with the world. Like a silent puppeteer, it pulls at the strings of our behavior, often without our conscious awareness. Imagine a child who develops a fear of dogs after a negative encounter. Even years later, that early experience buried in the subconscious might trigger anxiety around dogs, even if they don't consciously remember the incident. This same principle applies to society as a whole. Our collective subconscious, shaped by shared history, cultural narratives, and ingrained beliefs, influences our social structures, prejudices, and biases. These biases, often unconscious, manifest in systemic inequalities and injustices. Recognizing the influence of the subconscious is crucial. It allows us to understand how past experiences, both individual and collective, can continue to shape our present and future. By bringing these subconscious influences to light, we can begin to dismantle harmful patterns and create a more just and equitable world. The United States, a nation founded on ideals of liberty, equality, and justice for all, grapples with a stark contrast between its aspirational values and its lived realities. While we celebrate these noble principles, the shadows of our past, slavery, discrimination, and oppression, linger in our collective subconscious, manifesting in systemic racism, misogyny, and other forms of prejudice. We see this dichotomy play out in countless ways. We champion equality, yet wage gaps persist. We value diversity, yet struggle to dismantle barriers to inclusion. We strive for justice, yet witness disparities in our legal and social systems. This tension between our conscious ideals and our subconscious biases presents a profound challenge. It demands that we confront the uncomfortable truths of our history and acknowledge the ways that past injustices continue to shape our present. Art, in its myriad forms, possesses a unique ability to penetrate the defenses of the conscious mind and speak directly to our deepest selves. A painting, a song, a film, they can evoke emotions, spark dialogue, and challenge our perspectives in ways that rational discourse often cannot. Consider the impact of films like 12 Years a Slave or Moonlight. These powerful works of art forced audiences to confront the realities of slavery and the complexities of identity and sexuality. They sparked conversations about race, equality, and representation, illuminating the dark corners of our collective subconscious. Art acts as a mirror, reflecting both the beauty and the ugliness of our world, challenging us to confront uncomfortable truths and embrace new perspectives. It has the power to heal wounds, bridge divides, and inspire change. In a world grappling with division, injustice, and a sense of spiritual malaise, artists have a vital role to play, to act as healers, using their creative gifts to illuminate the shadows, spark dialogue, and inspire transformation. Artists possess a unique ability to tap into the collective subconscious, to give voice to the unspoken, and to challenge the status quo. Through their work, artists can help us to understand the roots of social ills, confront our own biases, and imagine a more just and equitable world. They can build bridges of understanding across cultural divides and inspire us to work towards a better future. Embrace this calling. Use your art to spark conversations about race, gender, equality, and justice. Challenge societal norms, amplify marginalized voices, and inspire hope in a world often shrouded in darkness. The world needs your vision, your empathy, and your courage. The act of creation itself can be a profoundly healing and transformative experience. When we engage in creative endeavors, we tap into a wellspring of emotions, experiences, and insights that often lie dormant beneath the surface. We give ourselves permission to explore the depths of our being, to confront our shadows, and to express our authentic selves. This process of self-discovery and expression can be both liberating and therapeutic. It allows us to process difficult emotions, make sense of our experiences, and connect with something larger than ourselves. So create fearlessly. Don't be afraid to explore the dark and difficult aspects of the human experience. Your vulnerability and authenticity will resonate with others, reminding them that they are not alone in their struggles. To maximize your impact as an artist, hone your craft with diligence and intention. Study the masters, experiment with different mediums, and seek out mentors who can guide you on your journey. Embrace constructive criticism as a gift that will help you grow. Remember that your art is a form of communication. Strive to develop a deep understanding of your audience, your message, and the emotions you want to evoke. Use your platform to amplify the voices of the marginalized, challenge injustice, and inspire positive change. The world needs your voice, your vision, and your empathy. Go forth and create art that heals, inspires, and transforms. The journey will be challenging, but the rewards will be immeasurable. Visit ravenkushner.com for art instruction or art coaching.